I'm trying to coordinate a start time, and what they've told me is they don't. They'll let the clock run down to 0, and then they'll do the national anthem, and then they'll do the player introduction. So let's go with about 2 minutes on the clock. I'll talk for a little while, then we'll do the national anthem. When they do the player introduction, I'll do that too. So let's go with about 2 minutes. That means that we'll be broadcasting the national anthem. And they have a singer who's going to do it. Oh, can you hear me now? Test, test. Anybody hear me? Oh. They have a live national anthem singer, and so we'll take that. Okay, when we get to the national anthem, they have a live singer, and I'll just stick my headset out, and we'll do the national anthem. Test, test, testing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go with 2 minutes left on the clock, so about a minute away. You're not. Test. Got about 25 seconds left to go. We'll start in 25 seconds. Okay, we're down to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of Oregon High School basketball here on your sports leader, OregonSportsBeat.com. Tonight, from North Marion High School, a 4A matchup between the North Marion Huskies and the Seaside Seagulls. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall here at North Marion High School, where tonight we're going to bring you 2 games. We'll bring you the girls' game first, and then we'll bring you the exciting boys' game right after this. The North Marion Huskies, they're a member of the Oregon West Conference. That conference made up, of course, of Yamhill, Carleton, North Marion, Newport, Stayton, Cascade, and Philomath. The Seaside Seagulls, they play in the Kawapa League, and you know that's the league that goes up and down the coast all the way from Tillamook to Astoria. So this is going to be an exciting matchup tonight between these 2 teams, and we're going to start it off with girls action. The North Marion Huskies girls team is 9-4 at this time. They are 0-1 in Oregon West Conference action. The Seaside Seagulls, they are 10-2. Their first conference action will come next Tuesday night. So this is a matchup. These 2 teams did meet last year, and in that matchup, the Seagulls won by, I think it was around 20 points. So this will be maybe a revenge night for the North Marion Huskies. We're going to have, in just about 25 seconds, we'll have the national anthem. We have a singer tonight for the national anthem. We'll bring you that, and then after that, we'll have the introduction of players. The public address announcer, Mike Robinson, will do that, and we'll go along with him, and I'll update you on some of the scoring averages of the players tonight. So the Huskies, their colors are green and white. They're in their white uniforms with gray shorts and green trim. The Seaside Seagulls, their colors are red, white, and blue. They're in their red uniforms, blue numbers, and their light blue warm-up jerseys. So we're just about ready for the national anthem. And as I said, after we do that, we'll bring you the introduction of the starting lineups. The Seaside Seagulls, the North Marion Huskies, right here on OregonSportsBeat.com.
Cooperation is greatly appreciated. Good luck to tonight's players and coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you stand for the singing of our national anthem performed by Kayla Jackson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job, Kayla.
All right, there you have it, our national anthem, a nice rendition, my favorite song.
And now for tonight's starting lineup.
And now for the starting lineups, as I said, PA announcer Mike Robbins is going to introduce these, and we'll start with the Seaside
At guard,
Seagulls.
Number 12, Paige Aguri.
Starting at guard, number 12, Paige Adeaway. She's a senior, she's 5'4". Number 20, Sydney Villegas. She's a forward, she's a junior, and she's 5'9". Number 24, that's Whitney Westerholm. She's a guard, she's a senior, and she's 5'6". Number 25, Maddie Uddy. She's a guard, she's a junior, she's 5'10". And at the center position, number 50, Brittany West. She's a senior, and she's a 5'9". The head coach of the Seaside Seagulls, Wally Hamer. And I'll give you an interesting story as the game goes on about Coach Hamer. Coming up, the starting lineups for the North Marion Huskies under their head coach, Dennis Melcher. And I've also got an interesting story for you about Coach Melcher as the game goes on. Let's start with their lineup. Number 2, Allie Umbenauer. She's a guard, she's a sophomore, she's 5'4". Number 5, Kylie Flores, another guard, she's a senior, she's 5'3". Number 11, Kelsey Henry, she's a guard, she's a senior, and she's 5'7". Number 22, Emily Scanlon, she's a wing player, she's a freshman, she's 5'9". And number 40, Hannah Kinneberg, she is a sophomore, and she is 5'9". The leading scorer so far for the North Marion Huskies, number 11, Kelsey Henry, averaging 14.5 points a game. Second, Hannah Kinneberg, she's averaging 9.5, and Emily Scanlon averaging 7.3. The referees that just came over to the table, giving off their jackets. They're ready to go out here when we're going to get started. We'll toss it up. And tonight's matchup, the North Marion Huskies, the Seaside Seagulls. North Marion High School, I'm Dave Hall. Stick with us. We'll do this game, and then we'll be doing the boys' game. That due to start at 7:30. All right, we're jumping up at center. Huskies will move from our right to our left. Seagulls from our left to our right. There's the toss, there's the tip, and it's going to be controlled by the Huskies. Down court quickly in the right side. Back out on top from the corner. And the Huskies are going to pass the ball around the outside. Seagulls in a zone defense right now. Huskies inside, and ball knocked away, recovered on the inside. It's loose on the ground. Fight for the ball, and the Seagulls come up with it on a breakaway. Underneath the basket, the layup. No, it doesn't go, but there's a foul. On the breakaway was number 20, and that was Sydney Villegas. A foul, and that's going to send to the line number 25, and that is Maddie Uddy. Uddy looks at the basket, first shot on the way, rolls around, doesn't go. Still no score. We're just underway in the first quarter. 7:32 left to go here in the first quarter. Seagulls and the Huskies. Uddy looks at the basket, second shot on the way, and that back iron doesn't go. Rebound, Huskies. On the rebound for the Huskies, number 11, Kelsey Henry. Henry out on top, and that's to Kelsey Flores. Stolen away, cross-court pass stolen away. Seagulls back down court in the corner on the wing. Back outside to number 24. That's underneath. And there's the bucket.
Brittany West gets the goal on the
Brittany
board.
West with the bucket. First points of the game go to the Seagulls. 2-0 our score. A pass, and it goes out of bounds, and that'll be another Husky turnover. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. And we got a timeout. Huskies want to talk this over. As I said, 3 possessions down the court, 3 turnovers. Seagulls lead 2-0. Brittany West with that bucket. And Huskies are talking it over. Their coach, Dennis Meltzer. This is his 38th year of coaching. He did 20 years at Chemeketa Community College before coming here, and he's now in his 18th year with the North Marion Huskies. Back out onto the court. Seagulls inbound the ball. That's Westerholm tossing it into Uddy. Page a day away. Shot from the corner, and that doesn't go. Rebound underneath. That's Uddy with the putback. And Uddy with the basket. Chance for a 3-point play. That'll send her to the line. Second team foul on the Huskies. Uddy at the line with a chance for a 3-point play. 4-0 our score. 6:41 left to go here in the first quarter. Uddy rolls around, drops through. She's got a 3-point play. Let's see now what we talked about with the Huskies. As I said, 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. Inside on a wing, a shot. There it is, and a basket. A shot by Kelsey Henry. Down the baseline on the left, and it goes. And our score, 5-2. Seagulls quickly down court. The trap play. They send it in, and it's turned over. Huskies come over with a turnover. Long down court pass, and that looks to go out of bounds. And that will be off of a Seagull. Long pass down court. Looked like it might be a turnover, but a Seagull tipped it and went out of bounds. Inbound the ball. The shot from the corner, and that's an air ball. Rebounded underneath by the Seagulls. And now it's loose, and the Huskies pick it up. They turn around quickly, 3-on-1. And they'll bring it back out and set up. Flores on the outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Off the Seagulls, so the Huskies will retain it. 5-2 our score. Seagulls got the first 5 points. Huskies come back with a basket. In the corner, trapped, back out outside, and it goes off of the foot of number 11, Kelsey Henry. Another turnover for the Huskies. And we're going to have a substitution coming in, Lindy Wing. And she'll come in and replace number 22, that's Emily Scanlon. Seagulls on top in a corner. Now they work it underneath. There's a shot underneath, doesn't go. That was a shot underneath by number 20, Sydney Villegas. And the ball goes out of bounds. Huskies will inbound it. Pressure from the Seagulls. Down court quickly, that's Allie Umbenauer. And the ball goes off of the Huskies as they come down court. Another turnover. That's 6 here in the first quarter. 6 turnovers for the North Marion Huskies. 5:25 left to go in the first quarter. Pressure. Seagulls beat the pressure, get it down court, top of the key. Shot from the side, that ball doesn't go. Rebounded underneath, number 40 with the rebound, and that's Hannah Kinneberg. Number 5, Flores. Flores to Kinneberg inside, and we got a whistle. The foul is going to be on Paige Adeoye. That's the first team foul on the Seagulls. From North Marion High School, Seaside 5, North Marion 2, first quarter, girls action. Long pass way out on top. That's Flores. Flores in a corner. Underneath, that's Kinneberg. Kinneberg, and we got a foul underneath. Kinneberg had a dribble, had a look at the basket, but fouled underneath, and she'll go to the line. And the foul will be on, well, let's see, it's on number 50, and that's, on number 50, and that's Brittany West. Kinneberg misses the first shot. Second shot on the way, no, misses that too. Ball back out, a long rebound taken by Flores. Flores underneath does the little scoop shovel, and that goes in. Kylie Flores with the bucket, 5-4. A shot from the corner, that doesn't go for the Seagulls. Fight for the rebound underneath. Out on top. Number 25 with the shot for 3 points. No, doesn't go. Back iron. Fight for the rebound underneath. That's number 25 on that shot, and that was Maddie Eddy. And so the Huskies will inbound the ball under their own basket. Pressure again from the Seagulls. Long cross-court pass. And Umbenauer breaks the pressure, gets the ball across the timeline. Quick pass underneath. Back underneath. Kinneberg with a turnaround jump shot and blocked, but we're going to have a foul. That's twice the Huskies have worked the ball underneath to Kinneberg, and she's got a shot off and fouled both times. She missed the last two. Kinneberg at the line, 0 for 2 at the line. First shot on the way, no, doesn't go. Back iron, still 5-4, chance to tie this game up. 4:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Kinneberg, second shot on the way, yes. Kinneberg, and we're now at 5-5, so Huskies have fought back, tied this game up. Seaside, the shot, no, that isn't going to go. Rebound underneath, a fight for the ball, and it goes out of bounds off the Seagulls. Henry was underneath and tipped that ball off a Seagull, and it's going to be Husky inbounds. Pressure again, full court pressure. Long pass down court to Kinneberg. Kinneberg underneath the basket with a shot. No, I'm sorry. Yes, that is Kinneberg. Well, let me look. Let me look, make sure. No, that is number 50. That's number 50. That is Wing with her first bucket. And actually, Huskies on top now, 7-5. So Wing, the replacement, gets a bucket, and that time Kinneberg took the ball away. Kinneberg and Wig playing strong underneath the basket for the North Marion Huskies. In the corner, Huskies with the ball, out on top, Flores. Back in the corner, and that's Umbenauer. Rebound, Seagulls. Seagulls quickly down court, underneath the shot. That doesn't go. That was number 24. That was Westerholm. Huskies come up with the ball. Huskies leading 7-5. They've ran off 7 straight points here after being down 5-0. Underneath, there's Flores with a shot. Yes! Kylie Flores, that's her 4th point. And now the Huskies on top 9-7. As I said, these two teams met last year, and it was an impressive victory for Seaside. Right now, the Huskies on top 9-7. They had a lot of turnovers early in this quarter, but they put it together. been working the ball underneath. Here's Flores with a chance for a three-point play. Shot up and it goes. (10-7), North Marion on top. Seagulls with the ball down court. Get it off in the corner, back out on top. Working the ball on the left side. Try to get it underneath, and the ball stolen away. That was stolen away by Kinneberg. Long pass down court to number 11. That's Henry. Henry from the corner with the shot. Bounces high, no, off the rim. And Seagulls with a rebound. Frenetic action here in the first quarter. Huddy in the corner with the ball. Cross court. Shot from the corner, no, that doesn't go for Seaside. Back out on top though, they get the rebound. Uddy underneath, that's number 5 with the ball. A day away. A day away in the middle, knocked away, ball's loose. Seaside comes up with it and they work it back out on top again. A minute 50 left to go here, first quarter, 10-7, North Marion leads, pass underneath. And a travel. Traveling with the ball for Seaside, number 20, Sidney Villegas. 10-7, 1:45 left to go, first quarter. North Marion on top. And playing much better here in the last half of the first quarter. Stolen away underneath, and there's a little scoop shot. And there's a bucket. That's number 25, Huddy. That's 5 points in the game for her. And the ball goes out of bounds on the down court pass. Now we actually got a foul. And the foul is on number 5. That's a day away. That is the 5th team foul. North Marion with the ball. The shot by Scanlon doesn't go. Rebound underneath and lost out of bounds. And that ball goes off of Seaside. So the Huskies will inbound underneath the Seaside basket. They are ahead, 10-9, 1:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Inbound the shot quickly, rolls around, and that goes. That is Lindy Wing. Wing now with 4 points in the game, and she was not a starter. She was a replacement. Shot from the outside, doesn't go. Rebound inside, and the rebound. Number 55, Brianna Morgan. Morgan with the rebound, 12-9 our score. Huskies on top. And Morgan will inbound the ball underneath her own basket. Cross-court pass, still haven't broken the timeline. All the way down court quickly. That's Kinneberg. I'm sorry, no, that's Morgan underneath. There's the shot. No, doesn't go. Back iron. Rebound, long rebound, comes out inside. Morgan gets it back out on the outside, and another shot. That's an air ball. Morgan tries to save it, gets it in, but she stepped out of bounds. So Morgan in the game, number 55. Wing in the game, number 40. Those two playing underneath the basket and doing a good job underneath there. Over the timeline. Defense. Pass underneath. And that ball was intended for number 40. Was intended for Brown underneath. Goes out. Pass out on the top, right at the foul line. A shot. That shot by number 25, Maddie Udia, not good. Rebound. Huskies. Huskies trapped in backcourt. Steal. Udia drives inside and lays it in. Maddie Udia now with 7 points in the game. 12-11 our score. We're down to 13 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Our score, North Marion 12, Seaside 11. Quickly down court, here come the Huskies. They get the ball off on the side. There's the shot by Wing. No, doesn't go. Rebound, 3 seconds left to go. Seaside gonna have to take a shot from half court. There it is. No, it doesn't go. And that is the end of the first quarter and our score at the end of 1. North Marion 12, Seaside 11. Thanks for joining us. That was the end of the first quarter. Leading scorers in that quarter for Seaside, Maddie Udia with 7 points For North Marion, Kylie Flores with 5 points. I mentioned to you earlier, I had an interesting story about the head coach for Seaside, and that is Wally Hamer. Wally is, of course, the girls basketball coach at Seaside. His father was a longtime Oregon coach. He spent many years coaching basketball, and he spent the last 8 years coaching right here at North Marion. So, interesting story for Wally Hamer, the coach of the Seaside girls team. Boys action coming up, and that's going to be a good one at 7:30. That's the number 3 and 4 ranked teams in 4A basketball. So that'll be a great matchup tonight. We got a great matchup going right here. North Marion fell behind 5-0, and then took a timeout, talked it over. They had run off 6 straight turnovers. Now they've put it back together, and they've taken the lead 12-11. Huskies back out on the court. We'll set for the lineup for you. That Wing and Morgan still down underneath the basket. Also in the game for North Marion, number 11, that's Kelsey Henry. Number 5, that's Kylie Flores. And at number 22, that's Emily Scanlon. Shot, rebound underneath, and that rebound goes to Wing, and they're doing a great job of rebounding underneath. Long pass down court intended for Scanlon. She can't come up with it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover for the Huskies. Seaside to inbound the ball. Bringing the ball up, number 25, Maddie Uddy. Uddy at the top of the key in the corner. Double teamed in the corner, back out to Uddy. She looked, decided not to take the shot, back to a day away. A day away, back out on top, and they're passing the ball now around just on the right side. Strong defense by both Wing and Morgan underneath for the Huskies. Uddy with a shot, and she's going to be fouled, and that foul's going to be on, let's see, it's going to be on number 22, Emily Scanlon. Third team foul for the Huskies. At the line, number 25, Maddie Uddy, and she already has 7 points in the game. Nope, back iron, doesn't go. Replacements coming in, number 21, Jessie Trott, replacing number 5, Jetta Adeoye. Second shot on the way, rolls around. We may have a lane violation. And we do. There was a lane violation, so that doesn't count. It didn't go anyway. And we got pressure underneath. Uddy steals the ball away. On top, back to Uddy in the corner of the shot. No, doesn't go. Air ball. Nice rebound underneath by Hannah Kinneberg. And a basket from number 11, Kelsey Henry. And right now, North Marion is controlling the basket underneath. Great rebounding, great defense. 14-11 our score. Seaside ball in the corner. The shot, number 24, and that is Whitney Westerholm. Doesn't go. 14-11. 6:30 left to go here in the first half. Henry in the corner, back out on top to Flores. Henry in the corner to Kinneberg. Kinneberg cross-court pass to Scanlon, knocked away. Scanlon comes up with it before it goes out of bounds to Henry. North Marion looking to get the ball underneath, but there's a zone defense. There's a shot by Scanlon, doesn't go. The rebound put back. That is Kinneberg with a bucket. And she has 3 points in the game, and the lead goes to 5, 16-11. From the corner, number 21 doesn't go. Air ball, but the putback, that's good. And that is by number 40, and that is Annika Brown. Brown with a bucket, her first bucket of the game. 16-13, Huskies on top. Scanlon, Flores, yes, that's Flores with the shot, doesn't go. Long rebound comes up, and a three-point attempt. That's a three-pointer. Kelsey Henry was a three-pointer, and she has 7 in the game. 19-13 our score. North Marion leads by 6. Inside, Seaside. Kick it back out on top. And again, But the zone defense doing a great job for the Huskies underneath. There's the shot. That doesn't go. Fight for the rebound underneath. Knocked out of bounds. Right now, it's Morgan and Kinneberg doing the job. The Huskies are alternating Morgan, Kinneberg, and Wing, and they're doing a great job underneath. 19-13, 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Our score was 12-11 at the end of one. Worked the ball down court, and Scanlon stepped out of bounds. She was on the right wing and stepped out of bounds, just barely. Turnover for the Huskies. Seaside inbound the ball, and they want to take a timeout. They're going to take a timeout. 4:55 left to go here in the first half. Our score 19-13. North Marion leads Seaside, our leading scorers right now. Maddie Uddy has 7 for Seaside, and for North Marion, Kelsey Henry with 7, Kylie Flores with 5. So that's where we stand right now. Actually, this is a 60-second timeout we're taking. So thanks for joining us. We said OregonSportsBeat.com. We'll have the boys game for you at 7:30. The number 3 and the number 4 ranked teams in the state. Right now, this has been just a great defensive effort by the North Marion Huskies, particularly inside. As I said, they've been rotating Kinneberg, Wing, and Morgan underneath, and they're doing a good job of just sealing off everything underneath. Right now, the points for Seaside have come mostly from Maddie Eddy, and they've come mostly from the foul line right. She's hit 3 jumpers from that spot. We're back underway, 4:55 left to go here in the first half. Seaside with the ball, just nothing inside. They cannot even get the ball inside. They've been working around the outside on every possession, and that's what they're doing right now. Western, they do get the ball on the baseline, can't get a shot off. They're double teamed down there right now, and so they get it back out on top to Westerholm. There's the shot from the corner, quite a ways away, didn't go. That would have been a 3-point basket if it had gone. Seaside comes back up with the ball though, and they set up. They look for anything inside. They get a foul. They get a shot from the foul line. That was Eddie. It doesn't go. They get the rebound again. With this great stifling defense underneath, the long rebounds are going to Seaside. Baseline jumper, that goes from the left baseline, and that was number 22. That was Westerholm. Quickly down court. There's a shot for 3. No, doesn't go. In and out. That was Henry. Huskies come back with a rebound, though. That ball was in and out. And again, round the outside, Kinneberg, Scanlon back out on top. Underneath, they get it underneath. There's Kinneberg with the shot, rolls around, doesn't go. But she's going to the line. The foul is on number 32, Lucy Bodner. Kinneberg at the line, eyes the basket. Shot on the way, no. Back iron. 19-15 our score, 3:36 left to go here in the first half. Kinneberg's second free throw attempt, that does go. And now Kinneberg with 4 points in the game, and the lead is 5, 20-15. Seaside out on top. They have to be frustrated that they can't get the ball inside. Mostly they've just gone around the wing. Now they send Uddy back out on top. Westerholm takes the jumper. No, air ball. Rebound by Henry. Kelsey Henry leaves the ball for Flores. Back to Henry. She's got to get over the timeline. Looking and does. Now trapped. Gets the ball away to Flores. Flores to Scanlon. Scanlon the jumper. No. Doesn't go. Underneath. Rebound. The putback. And that is good. That is Wing. And Wing has 6 in the game with the putback. The lead is 22-17. 7 points. That's the biggest lead of the game. Westerholm on top. Uddy tries to drive down the lane and does get a shovel shot off. Doesn't go. Rebound. Henry. Flores scanned to a pass to Scanlon down court, but Scanlon was running away from the ball and goes out of bounds. Coming into the game, Allie Umbenauer. Umbenauer and Flores out on the top in the zone. Kinderberg and Wing, they're holding down the spots underneath the basket. We're at 2:20 left to go first half. Biggest lead of the game for the Huskies, 22-15. North Marion and Seaside. Out on top. Huddy looks at the basket, nothing there, sends it back on the baseline. Here's a shot by Westerholm all alone. No, doesn't go, and a foul underneath. And that foul is going to be on Seaside. Wing had everybody blocked out, and they fouled her. That foul was on Verostegen. 22-15. Clock ticks, under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. A pass quickly down court. That's number 2. That's Umbenauer. Cross court underneath the basket. There's the shot. Oh, it doesn't go. Henry was underneath the basket and got a shot away, and it didn't go. And so Seaside brings it down court. Westerholm to Uddy. Uddy hounded there by Umbenauer. And it's going to be a foul. Got her on the wrist, so it'll be a foul. 4th team foul for the Huskies. And the Seaside Seagulls will inbound the ball. They do on the left. Uddy comes across to the right. Looks underneath. There's nothing there. Virtually nothing has been there the first half. Back out on top. Uddy. Uddy looks on the baseline. Sends it back out. Uddy wants to take a shot for 3. Yes, it goes. Maddie Uddy with a 3-pointer, and she's at 10 points here in the first half. She has 10 of the Seaside 18 points. 22-18. Henry tries to get it underneath, stolen away by Brown. Brown quickly down court, down the wing to Westerholm. Westerholm, the fake, the shot. No, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside. Seaside comes down with it, back out on top to Uddy. Uddy to Westerholm. Westerholm inside, the little scoop shot, that doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Uddy gets it, puts the shot up, and Uddy gets the basket. 12 points in the game for Maddie Uddy. It's 22-20, 38 seconds left to go here in the game, first half. And Seaside with that bucket. North Marion's going to look around, tried to get the last shot, maybe no. The shot put up there by number 50, and the putback. Nice job by Kinneberg. The shot was by Wing. She missed. Kinneberg with a rebound and puts it back up and in. 24-20. 15 seconds left to go here in the half. There's a shot down court. That doesn't go. Rebound, North Marion. 5 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. Over the timeline in the corner. There's the shot by Henry. No, it doesn't go. And that is the end of the first half. Our score here at the halftime, North Marion 24, Seaside 20. I'll recap the scoring for you quickly, and then we're going to take a break. The score at the end of the first quarter was North Marion 12, Seaside 11. North Marion outscored Seaside in the second half 12-9. That makes our score 24-20. Individual scoring in this game. For Seaside, here's the scoring, and it's pretty one-sided. 2 points in the game for Whitney Westerholm, 2 points in the game for Annika Brown, 2 points for Brittany West, and 12 points in the game for Maddie Uddy. That is 5 baskets, one of them a three-pointer, and a free throw. So 12 of the 20 points for Seaside by Maddie Uddy. For the North Marion Huskies, here's the scoring. Kylie Flores has a couple of buckets and a free throw. That's 5 points. Kelsey Henry has 3 buckets, one of them a three-pointer, and that's 7 points for her. Hannah Kinneberg has 2 buckets, 2 free throws for 6 points, and Lindy Wing has 3 buckets for 6 points. Just to recap for you in the first half, it was a great defensive battle by North Marion, clogging up the inside, keeping the Seaside Seagulls to the outside, but Maddie Uddy hit 5 baskets, one of them a three-pointer. So, but for her able to hit the jump shot, this would be a much bigger lead for the North Marion. So we're going to take a break here. We'll take about a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with the start of the second half. Our score here at halftime, the North Marion Huskies 24, the Seaside Seagulls 20. We'll be back in 5. Alva, can you hear me? Are you there, Alva? Everything sound okay? We'll go back on the air with 2 minutes to go. Okay? Everything okay? Do you have the scoring for them? Welcome back to just about ready for the start of the second half here. Our score at halftime, North Marion Huskies 24, Seaside Seagulls 20. I just was spending some time checking my stats with the official score. I missed a bucket from Maddie Uddy. So Uddy, who I had with 12 points in the game, has actually 14 of the 20 Seaside points. The leading scorer for the North Marion Huskies, Kelsey Henry with 7, Hannah Kinderberg with 6, Lindy Wing with 6, and Kylie Flores with 5. So we're just about ready. Huskies going to inbound the ball to start the second half, leading 24-20. Inside, Kinderberg back out on top. Flores with a shot for 3. It goes. Flores with a shot for 3 to start the second half, and it goes. And she has 8 points in the game. Seagulls down court. Westerholm on the outside, and again, it's been that stifling defense from North Marion inside. And a turnover. Henry comes up with the ball quickly down court. That's number 2, Allie Ummenhauer. And stolen away. Seagulls steal it away and stolen right back. Stolen right back by Flores, and it's stolen again. That's 3 steals in a stretch of about 3 seconds. But it results in Seaside with the ball. Seaside tries to get it inside and knocked away out of bounds, and that ball goes out of bounds off Kinderberg. But again, the North Marion Huskies had the middle all clogged up that time. 7 minutes left to go here, third quarter. Seagulls to inbound the ball underneath their own basket. They get it in, and there's a shot, doesn't go. That shot by number 50, and that was Brittany West. She has 2 points in the game. They get the ball inside. Kinderberg, turnaround jump shot. No, she sends it out. And now they get it back Kinderberg from the free throw line. Yes, that's going to go. Kinderberg, she now has 8 points in the game. And the lead is 9, biggest lead in the game. Uddy with 14 at the 20 points for the Seagulls. She's going to drive down the lane. Little runner puts the ball up. It doesn't go, and she's fouled. Uddy has taken a lot of shots from just outside the free throw line. That time she tried to penetrate inside and did get inside the lane, put up a little runner, but it didn't go. At the free throw line, first shot on the way, it goes. First shot for Uddy goes. The foul is on number 22, Emily Scanlon. Second shot on the way for Uddy, and that goes too. Uddy with now 16 points in the game. 29-22, 7-point lead for the Huskies. Flores to Kinderberg. Kinderberg way out on top in the corner. Ummenhauer. Flores, they pass it around, try to look something inside. There's the ball, gets away, stolen away by Uddy. Uddy on the drive, puts it up, doesn't go. Missed the ball right under the basket. The putback though, she turns around and puts it in, and that's 18 in the game for her. Uddy trying to get inside the whole time, steals the ball away, drives inside and misses the layup, but gets it back and puts it in. Flores inside, a little scoop shot, that doesn't go, and she's fouled. So 29-24 our score. 5-point lead for North Marion. 5:52 left to go here in the third quarter. At the line, Flores. Flores has 8 in the game, make it 9. Flores, the point guard, and doing a good job tonight of handling the ball. At the line, second shot on the way, bounces around, drops through. 10 points in the game for Kylie Flores. Seaside tries to get the ball inside, stolen away by Kinderberg. Kinderberg quickly down court, and the ball kicked out of bounds by Seaside. That was Uddy who kicked it out of bounds. 31-24 our score, 5:36 left to go here. Third quarter, 7-point Husky lead with the ball. We're at North Marion High School, Oregon Sports Beat, bringing you the North Marion Huskies, the Seaside Seagulls, and it's a doubleheader. We'll bring you the boys game after this. Inside, Kinderberg back out on top. The shot by Ummenhauer. No, doesn't go. Nice look at the basket. Didn't go. Ball moved around. Scanlon comes up with it. Back to Ummenauer. Here's Flores. She drives down the middle. Back out on Kinneberg to the free throw line. Drops through. Hannah Kinneberg has gotten hot. She has 10 in the game. Shot, Seaside doesn't go. Rebound, Flores. Flores, long pass down court to Henry. Henry to Kinneberg. She ought to just move forward and take that shot from the free throw line. She doesn't, though. Sends it back out on top to Flores. Try to get it inside, knocked away. Here comes Uddy. Uddy on a break. She's going to slow up, steps back. No, doesn't take the shot. Dishes it off in the corner. Back to Uddy. They work it inside and stolen away by Kinneberg. Kinneberg putting on a real show. Inside, there's a shot, doesn't go underneath. A rebound, and Seaside comes up with it. Both teams now going at a quick pace, trying to hurry the action. Shot underneath, that doesn't go. Another shot underneath, and that goes. 2 shots underneath. Both of those shots by Sydney Villegas. Missed the first, got the second. We got a timeout. Our score here right now, 4:23 left to go here in the third quarter. North Marion 33, Seaside 26. 18 points, Seaside, Maddie Eddy. We'll look here at the North Marion. I believe they have 2 girls in double figures. Right now, yes, we do. We have Kylie Flores, she has 10. And we have Hannah Kinneberg, she has 10. So 2 Huskies in double figures. Kelsey Henry has 7. Lindy Wing has 6. So only 4 players have scored for North Marion, but 2 of them are in double figures. And the only person on Seaside Seagulls who has 18 points. I'm sorry. Yes, 18 points for Maddie Uddy. Villegas has a basket. Westerholm has a basket. Annika Brown has a basket. Brittany West has a basket. So 4 other players on Seaside with a bucket, and that's it. Other than Eddie, 4 players with 1 basket each. So 33-26, 7-point lead, 4:23 left to go here in the third quarter. At the end of the quarter here, I'll give you the schedules for these teams for the next 3 games for each of them. We'll also give you an update on the schedule for Oregon Sports Beat, where we're going to be in the next week or 2. Flores gets the ball down the court. She's doing a great job of running the point. Shot from the outside for 3, bounces around, doesn't go. That shot was by Henry and didn't go. Huskies come back with the ball. There's a dish off. There's Kinneberg. Yes! Another bucket for Kinneberg. Kinneberg now with 12 in the game, and the lead is 9. Again, the biggest lead of the game. Dish off. Eddie at the top of the key. No, won't. No, she dishes it off. They get it back to her on the right wing, and underneath there's a shot blocked. That shot was blocked by Ummenauer, and she quickly races down court. Flores, Kinneberg. Ummenauer on the right wing underneath, and there's Kinneberg. No, doesn't go. Dishes off Uddy over the timeline for the Seagulls. 3:20 left to go here in the third. Westerholm. Seaside doing everything it can to look to see inside, take another shot from the outside. That's not going to go. Rebound underneath by Uddy, and that goes. Uddy with a bucket, and that's 20 in the game for her. 35-28, 20 of those by Uddy, but North Marion leads by 7. 2:50 left to go here in the third. Flores, she wants some help. She's over on the left wing. She's going to take a 3. No, doesn't go, and she's knocked to the ground. And that is a foul. Let's see which way that's going to go. I believe it's on Uddy. Yes, it is. It's on Uddy. And that wasn't on the shot, so that's going to be an inbound. 35-28. There's the inbound to Kinneberg. Kinneberg, Flores. Flores way out on top. Starts to drive down the lane, dishes it off underneath, and we got a foul. No, it's out of bounds off of Seaside. Looked to be a foul underneath the basket, but the ball hit someone and went out of bounds. And so Ummenauer will inbound the ball under the basket, looking for help. Needs to get it in, does. Wing dishes off. There's a shot by Henry. Kelsey Henry with a bucket, and she has 9 in the game. And the lead is 9. Here's a steal. Umbenauer driving in towards the basket and blocked. Blocked by Eddie and out of bounds. Umbenauer had a breakaway, but she slowed up just as she got to the basket. And so now Umbenauer will inbound the ball. Umbenauer, Henry, wing, back out to Umbenauer. She looked back, gets it back underneath the wing. There's a shot by Kinneberg. No, it doesn't go. And Seaside, Westerholm, she's going to take a three-pointer. It goes. Westerholm with 5 in the game. The lead is 6, 37-31. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. This will be the biggest scoring quarter of the game for North Marion. They had 12 in the first, 12 in the second. They got 13 here in the third. Umbenauer to inbound the ball. Looks for help. Gets it into wing. Wing off on the right. Underneath the basket. Back to wing. The give and go. Wing turns inside. Rolls around. Doesn't go. And we get a foul. And it's going to be on Seaside.
Lindy Wing heads to the line for 2.
Lindy Wing is going to the line. She has 6 in the game. The lead is 6. 1:53 left to go in the third. Wing eyes the basket, sends it on its way, rolls around, goes. Wing with 7 in the game. Second shot, eyes the basket, sends it on its way. No, doesn't go. Rebound, Seaside. 38-31 with 1:50 left to go here. Third quarter. Addy, and it looks to be a foul on Umbenauer. It is. Umbenauer averages 8 points a game. She has yet to score in this game. Wing averages 2 points a game, and she has 7. A day away, back out to Westerholm. Now they get it on that top to Addy. Addy with 20 points in the game. Inside. No, they send it back out. Westerholm for 3, and there's another 3. Back-to-back three-pointers by Westerholm, and she has 8, and the lead is 4. 2 big three-point baskets by Whitney Westerholm. Kinneberg at the top of the circle to Wing underneath, and we got a foul. And that will send. Well, we're not in the bonus yet. So Kinneberg will inbound the basket, or inbound the ball underneath the basket. Checking into the game, number 32, Lucy Bodner for Seaside. Out on top, and we've got a whistle, and I believe Kinneberg stepped on the inbound line as she was passing the ball in. So a turnover. Seaside with the ball, down by 4 with 1:08 left to go here in the third. Cross-court pass, Addy. A day away, over to Westerholm. Westerholm's hit 2 straight three-pointers. Not going to take that one, sends it inside. Now Westerholm is going to take a three-pointer, and another one. Hits another one, has 11 in the game, and has hit 3 three-pointers, and the lead is 1. What was a 9-point lead just a couple of minutes ago is now a 1-point lead, and the Huskies want to take a timeout. 40 seconds left to go here in the third, and right now Whitney Westerholm is on a tear, and they're all from the same spot. Left hand, free throw line high, and she's hit 3 of them just outside the three-point arc. So Westerholm now with 11 in the game. 20 points for Addy, 11 for Westerholm, 37 for Seaside. For North Marion, 38 points, 12 for Hannah Kinneberg. So let's see if this has been a big quarter for Seaside Seagulls. They had 20 at the half. They've got 37 now. So 17 points in this quarter. They've outscored North Marion 17-14 already in the quarter. Like I said, at the quarter, I'm going to give you some updates on the schedule for these two teams, and I'm going to tell you where we're going to be, where Oregon Sports Beat's going to be. So stick around for that, and then we'll get the fourth quarter underway. Dennis Meltzer, the head coach of the North Marion Huskies, meeting with the team, trying to get everybody calmed down, see if we can get a bucket here in the last 40 seconds. Henry to inbound the ball and gets it out on top to Flores. Flores has done a good job at the point. She's double teamed there now. She's got to get the ball inside. She does. Underneath the basket, there's Wing, a shot. Kinneberg with the rebound and goes out off of Seaside. Huskies had worked both Wing and Kinneberg down underneath the basket that time. Wing's going to send it in. Wing sends it in to Umbenauer. Umbenauer, ball fall. She falls and the ball goes over to Seaside. 26 seconds left to go in the quarter. Not to cross the timeline yet. There's the ball into Uddy. Uddy's going to drive down the lane, dishes it underneath. The shot doesn't go. The shot underneath by number 5, and that's Jetta Adeoye. And she's going to go to the line. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. Jetta Adeoye, her sister Paige, was a starter. Jetta with the shot, it goes, and we are tied. 38-38. Huskies had a 9-point lead, but those 3 3-pointers by Westerholm has made the difference. Second shot on the way by Adeoye, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside. North Marion comes down with it. Ahead to Henry. Henry stolen away. Uddy drives in towards the basket, lays it in. Uddy with the basket. 2 seconds, 1 second. No, that's not going to go. And the third quarter is over. And our score at the end of 4, Seaside 40, North Marion 38. 20 points in that quarter for Seaside, 14 points for North Marion. I want to tell you the schedule for these two schools. Upcoming schedule for North Marion, January the 19th, they will play Yamhill Carleton. January the 22nd, they're playing Philomath. And January 25th, they are at Staten. That opens up Oregon West Conference action. Upcoming schedule for Seaside girls, January 19th, they are at Scappoose. January 22nd versus Banks, and January 26th at Valley Catholic. To give you some information concerning our schedule at Oregon Sports Beat, next Tuesday night, we're going to be at Park Rose High School, where Park Rose will entertain Liberty. January the 29th, it will be Oregon City at Central Catholic, boys and girls basketball. By the way, that Liberty Park Rose game is a boys game only. February 5th, Reynolds at Central Catholic. Those are boys and girls games. February 9th, Crook County at Gladstone. Those are boys and girls games. And February the 12th, we have a doubleheader. Clackamas at Central Catholic, boys and girls, and Franklin at the Cleveland Warriors. Those are boys and girls games. So Oregon Sports Beat will be with you and cover those games. We're under action now here in the fourth quarter. Seaside with the ball. Westerholm going to put up a 2-pointer. That doesn't go. Gets her own rebound in the lane. Out on top, Uddy to Adeoye. Westerholm. Westerholm looks around, gets it back to Adeoye, and Westerholm drifts over here in her 3-point spot. Somebody better get out there on her. Adeoye in the corner. She is held up there. The zone is keeping everything outside, but Westerholm, when she drifts over there in that spot, it's dangerous. Uddy inside. That goes to Brown. Brown kicks it out to Westerholm. On the other side in the three-point spot, they go to Uddy. Uddy from the spot Westerholm had been shooting from and makes a 3-pointer. Uddy with a big basket, and the lead now for Seaside is 5, their biggest lead in the game, 43-38. Inside, the turnaround shot. That doesn't go. Kinneberg fights for the ball inside on the floor. And they're going to say the ball goes to North Marion. North Marion, and Henry will inbound the ball. Henry, Flores. Back to Henry. They get it inside. That's Wing. Wing sends it across to Kinneberg. Kinneberg with the shot, and she's going to be fouled.
Hannah Kinneberg heads to line, shooting 2.
Kinneberg at the line. 6:40 left to go in the game. First shot on the way, rolls around and drops through.
Good on the third.
13 points in the game for Kinneberg. 25 points in the game for Maddie Eddy. 11 for Whitney Westerholm. Chance to cut the lead to 3 here. Kinneberg, second shot on the way, no. Back iron, long bounce out. Way down court ahead is a day away. She's stuck under the basket, can't get a shot away, gets it off to Westerholm. Westerholm, the jumper, glass and through. 13 points in the game for Whitney Westerholm. And now the lead is 6, 45-39. Flores out of top to Kinneberg. Back. That's Wing. Wing's going to drive the baseline, works inside, puts up a shot, doesn't go, but she's fouled. First time I've seen Wing drive the baseline. She drove it that time right to left and put up a shot, fouled. And getting ready to check in the game, Brianna Morgan. Wing at the line. First shot on the way, no, doesn't go. Front iron, rolls around, rolls off the back. 6:11 left to go in the game. 45-39. Seaside leads by 6. North Marion led by 9 at one time. Second shot on the way, yes, that goes. Wing now with 8 points in the game. Seaside, Uddy out on top. She has 25 in the game. Inside Brown. Brown sends it off to Adeaway. She drives underneath, puts up a layup and goes. That is Jetta Adeaway, and she has 3 in the game. Now the lead is 7. Flores at the top of the key, dribbles around, works her way underneath, can't get a shot off. She's looking underneath for Morgan. Morgan trying to get free, but double teamed. Out on the top, Wing. Henry to Scanlon. Scanlon in the right corner. Flores loses the ball. Here's a breakaway for Addy. Addy with the basket. And that's 27 in the game for Addy. And with 5:14 left to go here in the game, our score, Seaside 49, North Marion 40, and we're going to take a timeout. North Marion wants the timeout. Again, just to recap for you, Maddie Uddy with 27 in the game, Whitney Westerholm with 13, including 3 3-pointers. So 38 of the 49 points for North Marion have come from those two. 13 points for Hannah Kinneberg. 9 points for Kelsey Henry. 10 points for Kylie Flores. 8 points for Lindy Wing. So we're just about ready to get back from the timeout. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the biggest lead in the game for North Marion was 9. Now the biggest lead for the Seaside Seagulls is 9, as we're at 49-40. All right, both teams head back out onto the court. Wing, Henry, Scanlon, Flores, and Morgan on the court for North Marion. Wing passes to Morgan, knocked away. On a breakaway underneath, there's the layup, and that goes. And that was number 20, Sydney Villegas, her second basket in the game. And now the lead is 11, 51-40. If you'll remember, the score in this game was 38-38. Since that time, Seaside has outscored North Marion 13-2. Inbound. Umbenauer gets it into Wing and tied up and stolen away. Oh, got away with the double dribble. Back underneath to Villegas. The shot, it goes. Villegas on the layup. Got away that time with a travel, but Villegas gets the ball underneath on the shot. It goes. 6 points in the game for her, and she's going to the line. Chance to make the lead in this game 14. 53-40, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the game. Villegas squats, eyes the line, shoots, doesn't go. Villegas misses a chance for a three-point play. Flores down court. Scanlon, they get it off in the corner. On the drive, the shot underneath, that doesn't go. And again, a breakaway. Here's Villegas again, going to get another layup. Blocked from behind, and a great job that time by Ali Umbenauer. Get back and block that shot. It was a breakaway, and Villegas was working her way in for another basket, but it's a foul. A foul on Umbenauer. Villegas to the line, shooting 2. Missed her last shot. There it is. Villegas now with 7 in the game. 54-40. Villegas sends it on its way. It doesn't go. She gets 1 of 2 the first time, 1 of 2 this time. 54-40. Flores gets it inside. Oh, Kinneberg. Turnaround jump shot doesn't go, and she got away with a double dribble. Here we come down court, another breakaway. Move inside, the shot. Yes, it goes. Number 40, that's Annika Brown. Nice job by her. Second basket in the game, and the lead is 16. 56-40. Flores. Since this game was 38-38, the defense for Seaside has been much, much better, and they've done a good job of clogging up the middle. Wing has not been able to get in there. Kinneberg has not been able to get in there after they were in there so much in the first half. And you have to credit that Seaside's doing of the smaller players. Flores at the line, shooting 2. First one is good.
Flores good on the first.
First bucket, or first point that the Huskies have gotten in a while. Second shot for Flores coming up here. It's on its way, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside. Seaside comes down with it. Long pass, way down court, way ahead. And knocked away, knocked back outside. Seaside. Uddy is out on top. She says slow it down. She's going to pass off on the wing. Jetta a day away in the corner, and clearly now you can see Seaside is trying to slow the pace down. 3 minutes and 12 seconds, leading by 15. And they're working the ball around. Cross court, there's Brown. Brown works it inside. You can hear Coach Meltzer and then right behind us yelling, "Get after the ball." Down by 15 with 2 minutes to go. The Huskies have got to get the ball. Coach Meltzer leaned down right in front of us and started screaming. I'm sure you could hear him. Flores to bring the ball up. 2:46 left to go in the game. 56-41. Umbenauer, she's going to drive underneath. She tries a reverse layup, doesn't go. Rebound, and we got a breakaway. And down court, Villegas. And Villegas puts it up and in. That's 9 points in the game for her. Scanlon in the corner, works away inside, stolen away. And we got a whistle on the play. We're going to have a foul. And the foul is going to be on, it's going to be on Umbenauer for North Marion. And now we've got some substitutions coming in. 2:22 left to go in the game. 58-41 our score, 17-point lead for North Marion. And Coach Hamer is going to take out all the starters. .222 left to go here in the game. We're at a full 1 minute timeout. 58-41, 17-point lead. 20. Let's see. I got 27 points for Maddie Uddy, 13 points for Whitney Westerholm, 9 points for Sydney Villegas. Since halftime, Seaside has outscored North Marion 38-17. So this has been a tale of two halves. Great play inside by North Marion in the first half to get to a 24-20 halftime lead. But great offensive performance, and particularly on the breakaways and the three-point shooting here in the second half for Seaside. Seaside has a total of 4 three-pointers in the game, 3 by Addy, 3 by Westerholm, and 2 by Addy, so 5 in the game. Oh, okay. There's a scrum on the floor. Everybody's after the ball. Maddie Udy's still in the game. So not complete wholesale substitutions. Maddie Udy is still in the game. Whitney Westerholm is in the game. See if I can pick up the subs for you. Jetta Adeoye is in the game. So I think Coach Hemer decided not to take the starters out quite yet. There's a shot, number 20, that's Sydney Villegas. Free throw attempt doesn't go. I may have been calling Maddie Udy. It's actually Maddie Udy, and I apologize if I did that earlier. I actually talked to her before the game, and she told me the right pronunciation. So Maddie Udy, 27 points. Whatever her name is, she's an outstanding player. 58-41, now we're at 2:04. And let's see. Brittany West back in the game. She played a lot in the beginning of the game, but has not played as much lately. Seaside actually went to a smaller lineup and went quicker. At the line, Kylie Flores. Everybody's talking. I'm not quite sure what's going on. All right, coming into the game, number 40, that's Annika Brown. Brittany West comes out. There it is. Free throw for Kylie Flores. 12 points in the game now for Flores. And it's played a steady game the entire game. Second shot on the way, doesn't go. 58-42 with 2:03 left to go. We got a whistle and we got a foul in backcourt. And I believe that foul is going to be on Flores. Let's see. Yep. The foul is on Flores. To the line is Maddie Udy. Bounces the ball, eyes the basket, shot on the way, doesn't go. Flores down court quickly. Flores underneath, puts it up. No, it rolls around. I don't know how it didn't go. There's a shot underneath. That doesn't go, and inside. And that is Wing is down on the ground, and there's a foul. And checking into the game, we're going to have Sonia Jimenez. I'm sorry, Kinneberg at the line. Kinneberg at the line. There's the shot. That doesn't go. And Jimenez is going to check in, and she's going to replace Verestegi. Second shot on the way. That goes. Kinneberg with a free throw. That gives her 13 in the game. Now we're at 1:40 left to go. Maddie Udy on top. The crowd yelling, go for three. They know she's 3 points short of 30. Udy gets across court. That to a day away, and she's going to be fouled. She'll be fouled underneath. And that foul's going to be on Umbenauer. Umbenauer's played a good game. Huskies had a lead, didn't hold it, fallen behind, and they've continued to scrap in here and try to get the ball at the free throw line. Jetta a day away. First shot, yes. And that gives her 4 in the game. And the lead is 16, 59-43 with 124. At the end of the game, I'll recap the quarter scoring for you. I'll recap the individual scoring. And then we'll get ready for the start of the boys' game tonight. Whoops. Underneath, a steal turnover for the Huskies. 1:18 left to go in the game, 60-43. Stolen away underneath, a shot by Flores, and she's fouled. A good job. I mentioned earlier, I'm impressed with Kylie Flores. Gritty play, she's stayed with it, she's run the offense. Flores at the line. 12 in the game, make it 13. Flores' second shot doesn't go. 60-45 our score with 1:13 left to go in the game. Westerholm still in the game. Udi's still in the game. And we have a foul. And that foul is on number 5. That is Kylie Flores. All right, a little question here about how many fouls that is on Kylie Flores. Originally signaled it was 5, and substitution was coming in, and now they ran a correction, and it's not 5, it's 4. At the free throw line, Maddie Udi, and she has 27 points in the game. And we still have not made any substitutions here with Addie and Westerholm, but 60-45, Udi at the line, first shot on the way, yes. 28 in the game. All right. Now that we're having some questions here on the scoreboard or scorekeepers, how many fouls we actually have. So it may be that Kylie Flores actually does have 5 fouls. We're checking the books now. But 1:02 left to go in this game. 60-45 our score. Well, the question is, they're trying to figure out, is there 5 fouls on number 5? And now it may be that the 5 fouls on number 5 are actually a day away who's been in the game. So we'll get this sorted out. Second shot on the way for... let's see now. That first... It must be that the first shot didn't count. Now they're going to go back. Here's the shot. Okay, I'm sorry. It was three-shot foul because it was a 3-point attempt, and she hit all of them. Maddie Udi hit all of them. You know what that means? 30 points. All right. North Marion driving inside. There's the shot, and that doesn't go. That's number 20, Sonia Jimenez. Jimenez will go to the line. 62-45, 49 seconds left to go. So there was some confusion there, but we're all scored away now. Jimenez, first free throw attempt goes. Seaside with the ball on the miss. Seaside, Maddie Udi still in the game. She's guarded by Flores. She's fouled. That might be 5 on her, too.
Line for 2.
Nope. Okay. We've got this number 5 all straightened out. Maddie Udi at the line. Oh, she misses the first. 62-46, our score. 35 seconds left to go in this game. Just to let everybody know, I'll recap the quarter scoring, I'll recap the individual scoring, and then we'll get out of here and get ready for the boys' game. Heidi hits the second one. She has 31 in the game. 63-46 with 32 seconds left to go. Turnover, and Seaside's going to get the ball back. Maddie Udi looks like a player. She looks like a college player. Can dribble and shoot. Finds the open person on the pass. I'm very impressed. 16 seconds. Udi with the ball out on top. Gets it inside to Adeoye. Paige and Jetta Adeoye, sisters. One's a senior, one's a sophomore. And now Maddie Udi's just going to stand there. 1 second. There's the horn. That is the end of our game. A big win for the Seaside Seagulls. Seagulls 63, North Marion Huskies 46. Here's the scoring by quarters in this game. At the end of one, it was North Marion 12, Seaside 11. Second quarter, North Marion outscored Seaside 12-9. That made our score at halftime. North Marion 24, Seaside 9. In the third quarter, Seaside outscored North Marion 20-14. It was 40-38 at the end of three. But the fourth quarter, that was a huge quarter for the Seaside Seagulls. 23 points in the quarter to 8 points for North Marion. The final score is 63-46. So that is 43 points in the second half for North Marion and 22 points. I'm sorry, 43 points for Seaside, 22 points for North Marion. Individually, the scoring in this game for the Seaside Seagulls, Jetta Adeoye, a couple of free throws and a bucket for 4 points. Sydney Villegas had 4 baskets and a free throw for 9 points. Whitney Westerholm had 5 baskets, but 3 of them were three-pointers, all from the exact same spot on the floor. She had 13 points. Maddie Udi with 31 points. Annika Brown had 2 baskets for 4 points, and Brittany West a basket for 2. For North Marion Huskies, Kylie Flores had 3 baskets and 7 free throws for 13 points. Kelsey Henry had 4 baskets, one of them a three-pointer for 9 points. Sonia Jimenez had a free throw for a point. Hannah Kenneberg had a total of 14 points, including 5 baskets and 4 free throws. Lindy Wing, 3 buckets and 2 free throws for a total of 8 points. So that's the wrap-up. We're going to get out of here. When we come back, we'll have the boys basketball game. The number 3 and number 4 team, 4A in the state, are. I want to thank everybody tonight. Ryan Johnson, Jim Thompson, Alva Myers, Orlando Sanchez, and Maddie Connolly, all for helping get this broadcast on the air. So tune in, OregonSportsBeat.com. We'll bring you the boys basketball game here in North Marion. Our final score in the girls game, Seaside 63, North Marion 46. Good night.